Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on another ride. Here I am commuting to work, and in most of my episodes nothing really happens, which is a good thing. When you're commuting to work, you really don't want any excitement, right? But in this episode I get attacked, and you're gonna see it. But I thought I would ease you into the situation by just starting off with some nice scenery. It's another summer day out here in the North Bay. People are getting their day started here, heading out to the river, heading out to the wineries, heading out to the redwoods, just having a good old time. But I do get attacked. Over here on the right, you'll see Fort Cook. It's just someone's house, but he made it to look like a fort. And then a rumor started that maybe it was some sort of weird gay sex club. And this is a true story. The word got back to him that people were thinking it was a weird gay sex club. And so he put up a sign that says Fort Cook, and right on top of it, he added the sign straight, so that everyone would know you can be straight and have a weird house. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my ride. In the comment section below, why not leave a comment on why you think leaving comments isn't cool? Thanks. And don't forget to like or subscribe, or you can forget. I forget. It's my own channel and I never remember. So anyway, I get attacked in a minute here. But for right now, just enjoy the scenery, okay? Okay, I promise that we're going to get to the attack, and it might be worth your time. But meanwhile, just enjoy the view here. I mean, I feel very fortunate that this is my commute. I get to ride on small country roads, which are pretty safe, except for the part where I get attacked. And the scenery is amazing. Redwood trees are pretty impressive. They can be like, 10, 20 stories tall, grow to be hundreds of years old. They're pretty impressive. It's pretty cool to live in this area. So, yeah, enjoy the view. Okay, so once I make the turn here, I kind of leave the redwoods and the river, and I head into wine country. And there are just a bunch of pretty famous Sonoma County wineries, one after the other. They're all pretty small. A lot of them don't sell their bottles in stores. They don't ship them. They just don't produce that much. So you have to go to the tasting rooms to actually taste the stuff. Sometimes you'll find the bottles at local restaurants, sometimes local liquor stores, but mostly you have to just go and visit. But the scenery is amazing, so it's worth the visit. Lots of people from around the world come out to this community here to check out the wines and the scenery and get some sunshine, so I feel lucky that I get to drive by it every day on my way to work. All right, so we're definitely getting closer to the attack. Don't you worry about that. It is happening. But I just couldn't resist, sharing the scenery with you. It's just so pleasant. And I just kind of want to share it with the world. I think that it's very relaxing. So most of my videos is just relaxing scenery and some background music. This time I'm talking, and we're getting closer to the moment. Side note, if you are ever on Facebook, I recommend the group eMotos under 12K. It's a really lively discussion. People who own or actually produce e-bikes, e-motos, e-mopeds, posting. It's pretty cool. So check that out sometime. All right, so it's about to happen. I really like this stretch of the road because it's quiet, the surface is really smooth, it's really scenic. So I'm riding along, and up ahead I see some activity on the road. I realize it's a bunch of turkey vultures, they're snacking on some roadkill, and so I honk my horn. I think, we have a deal, they'll get out of the way. They do, except for one of them that stops to get second helpings, slams into my leg. You can even hear the little thump thump there as it slams to my pants. So I didn't know what to do. There were cars around. I wasn't gonna suddenly stop. I hoped it was okay. And turkey vultures are pretty big birds, so I definitely felt it. I don't know how much they weigh, 10 pounds, 20 pounds. I mean, they're big. And when I got to work, I looked down, I had some little feathers on my pants. So of course I hope it was okay. I want it to live, and turkey vultures are interesting. They get rid of dead animals and prevent the plague, and I hate the plague. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm against it. So I like turkey vultures. I would never hurt one on purpose, even though they are kind of ugly. But I'm not a bird, so I can't judge bird beauty. But I didn't stop. I didn't turn around. I just hoped that it was okay, and went about my day. And then the rest of this video is the ride back. And I went past the scene of the crime, and I didn't see any turkey vultures hanging around, seeking revenge, staring at me with bitterness in their eyes. So I'm gonna assume that everyone ended up doing fine. I feel bad, but it could have been worse. The turkey vulture could have flown into my face. It could have gone under the wheel, but it didn't. It roughly slammed into my leg and then bounced off, and I think, I don't know, flew to its nest and maybe told its bird friends some stories just like I'm telling you all right now. All right, so thanks for joining me on my channel once again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment below on what you consider to be the best looking bird you've ever seen.